Is this working? Because obviously I'm not entirely certain if this is working as intended. Let's see, stream health. Then stream is fine. I see you, Ollie. So it's definitely, it's saying excellent stream health. So just typing stuff. It seems better than it was. Let's see. Let's check out the page.
The Raffin screwed me over. I'll get them back, but I need your help.
Let's see if this is...
Come with me. We'll thrash them, the four of us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now?
Check. Oh.
Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Hey Neely, how are you getting on?
Man told us
How
to
is the stream looking
sit
for
tight
people?
and
Is
get
it
those
working properly?
generators back up after the
This
batteries
better?
went kaput.
Generators?
Seems like it's
You won't
better.
help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Seems like it's working better on my end as well.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to?
Yeah.
You couldn't care less about me.
Basically, we
Pan
started
Am.
off the stream by
This isn't about
trying
Saul.
a
It's about the clan.
double
You know
stream
that.
setup
Listen,
because
we
there's a new
can't leave
feature
camp.
on
No chance,
stream
but
elements.
Saul never
Apparently,
said a thing about
it doesn't
gear.
work very well yet. So,
Okay.
that was
Well,
the problem.
I'll need that
But
rifle of yours.
It is what it is.
And some
Like,
of my own
I thought
stuff.
I'd try
Take
something,
whatever you
but
want.
And take
if it
care
doesn't
of
work,
yourself out
it
there.
doesn't work. You know, what
Yeah.
can you do?
Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Just delete the first stream
Looks
off
like
there.
you're stuck with me.
But yeah, as long as it's working fine, great.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little.
But yeah,
yes.
like Kenobi, the frame rate is much improved, I'm assuming now, on your side of things. But yeah, that you should expect a really good experience, depending on how powerful your PC is.
while?
No, I'll be going again
Like mine's
soon.
is
We'll talk next time.
relatively good, so this game runs like butter most of the time. Only a few kind of times where
Have
it
you brought
causes
someone
issues
new?
or stutters or
Does Saul
has
know?
any real problems.
Not your concern, friend.
That's mainly to do with the amount of murder that I commit. Yoink. Is there anything else I can yoink in here?
Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it.
The
All right,
brains
that's
of
everything.
a monkey.
Let's go.
That's what's inside the box.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Saul's such a like an old Jewish man name. It's not the kind of guy you'd expect to be in this kind of camp.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
They should have let me take my my car, because my car is ridiculous in comparison to the ones that are here.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go
I've gone
on.
back to Fallout
go
4.
already.
I've given up 76
Call us
for the time being.
sometime. Keep
A
an eye
lot
on
of people
RV.
are the same. A lot of people are the same.
Put it
really.
in the
I
trunk.
don't blame you. The thing is, 76, I think, is going to be one of those games that is going to get a lot of people at different times. You know, you're going to have a lot of people jump in and out, and in and out. But you know, if there's nothing to do, like at the moment,
We can
the
go.
only real thing
Hop
to
in.
do in 76 is raids. And the problem with the raids at the moment is, if you're like me, then
Mitch and Scorpion
you've
seem good
kinda
souls.
done
Best
everything
friend's a
that
girl
you
could
need to
ask
do in
for.
raids.
I'd stay in the
I've
camp
geared
too
out
if I were
so
in
many
their shoes.
characters with them,
Fuck
and there's
Saul
kind
and
of no
generators, of course.
additional
Yet the clan
content
comes
to
first.
do right now.
But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated
Oh,
you
you'll
like
be
you
fine
wanted.
then, Kenobi. And yes, the
Take
game
care
is
about it.
very, very well optimized. It's like any game of
Do you have
the
anyone
kind
who
of
would come
this
close?
size. There
Not right now,
is
no. Could just be a matter
There
of
is
time,
always going to be bugs. There's always going to be little
Okay.
things. But the game works so well. The story is good. The combat
got a real
system
problem
is
with authority.
very, very
What?
good. I mean, you're going to see what I'm going to
Saul,
be doing in
your
a little
leader?
minute when we actually get
Their
past
leader.
the
seemed in
story
a hurry
stuff.
to Delta the hell out of there.
So yeah,
Let's
very,
just say
very
Saul
good.
wouldn't have been happy
Probably
to
play as
see
a
me.
ghoul when it comes
What
in as a
happened?
feature. Yeah, I think we'll all
The
be
reason
doing
we
that.
came to California was because he
That's
promised
the main
to
thing
change
I'm
for
kind
the
of
old
waiting for
Accountos.
at the moment is
He
the,
claimed we would turn over a new
new
leaf.
patch to bring in
But you
stuff
saw
like
it. We got a handful
the
of tents
pistol
on a heap of
rework
sand.
and
A hell of a
ghouls
promised
and
land.
all that kind of thing.
I
Like, but
wanted
up until then, there's not a huge amount
better.
to do. So
Saul's a
I'm kind
damn
of feeling like
coward.
it's better to
He'll be the end of
divert
the
my
clan,
time and
I'm
attention
certain.
into something I'm actually going to enjoy, like
Were those two in the army?
this, essentially.
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah, Panzer boys. They're
Do
on
you
contract
own the
during last
Phantom
war.
Liberty
Panzer
Hellhound?
boys. Flew those huge
In this
transporters.
game, no.
Scorpion piloted.
Let's see.
Mitch ran security.
Hellhound,
They both got some
Liberty.
kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
Is in my main file I might do, but it's been a while since I've played that. Is that? Oh yeah, I had that in the on my other file. I don't have it on this one though. I like
So
this
Rocky Ridge,
file. I've barely
empty,
done
dusty
anything.
hole in the middle
All
of
I've
bumfuck
really been
nowhere,
doing
I
is
hear.
going around doing
Natives
the
either moved to Night
police
City or
stuff.
just got the hell
Well,
out.
police stuff.
Then
The,
you
the
know
police
almost all there
reports
is to
and
know.
killing stuff and
The
just
whole area
leveling
was
up.
waiting on a new
I've
interstate
done
extension.
very little of the story missions,
supposed
very
to breathe
little
new
of
life into the
anything
town.
other than the main
It didn't
first
happen, of course.
quest.
How many
And the
ghost
stuff
towns you think are
involving
there? Hundreds?
Countrywide?
what's her face? Evelyn.
Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet.
Crustal
now.
Chrome paint needs fixing
You hear
for
it.
the Xenon
that?
Z71 and Z72.
The
I
wind
mean, that's
whistling
not
through
a
boarded
big
up windows,
a big kind of issue.
tumbleweeds scratching across dry,
Not in comparison to
sandy
what
track.
we used to have when
That's how
playing
towns
this game.
die. Not with a bang, but with whispers.
I need
and
to get more
whimpers.
cars though. But yeah, this file currently has three. There's the first one, the new one that they recently brought out that you just randomly get, and it's got 66 in its
We
name, and
have
I
arrived.
honestly can't remember. Those two cars had a new bug in the patch 221.
What
I
do you do?
had a fucking annoying bug involving my car because what one is
We
it?
should scout first.
The Hoon,
To look
the
for
Type
anything that might be
66 Hoon.
useful.
Like, I had a bug with this bloody thing. No matter what I did, it spawned destroyed already. So it kept showing up with its door open. And I couldn't get into it, I couldn't do anything with it. It was an absolute fucking shit show. Ooh, I'm wearing a gun that I don't need. Let's take you off. Have I been equipped you yet? No, I haven't. Let's scrap this shit. But yeah, there's been a couple of bugs I've ran into recently. But it's not too bad. Like, coming from 76, there is very few bugs in comparison. Right, let's see. Scan some shit.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing
But
works
yeah, how are you
here.
getting on, Dustin? How
Well,
is
have
life
you found
treating you?
anything?
I bought myself a 3D printer, laser pistol, and painted it up, and I need 10 grand to get a set of power. Fuck's sake, Neely. Don't, like, you should probably get a 3D printed leg. Also, how is that going? Still needs to fix the data leaks that crashed the desktop and homepage. At least the character deletion bug was fixed a long time ago. Yeah, there's so many bugs that this game had on release that caused a lot of issues for a lot of people, but for the most part, I have found very little that gives me issues in a kind of long-term way. Though I never ran into the
No
character
dice.
deletion one.
Nothing's up. All cut off.
Well,
I
we'll
do
make
that
it
as
work.
well, Dustin,
The
because
Raffins will roll in after
essentially,
dusk.
if it starts
We will have a
slowing down,
surprise ready for them.
because it's the same
just
thing
need to
like
get some power
Minecraft
flowing.
and Chrome used to have.
Let's check the substation.
I
Okay.
basically Alt F4 after saving, and then just restart my PC, and that usually fixes it. Usually. Not always, but usually. Nope, can't access that. Scan the transformer. This one. Transformers. Let's see. Oh, there you go, up top. It's been so long since I played this.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down!
But most
I
of
know
what
I
I've done
surprised the bastards.
has been just the NCPD dispatch missions.
Right. So, the intersection is powered from that
So I've
transformer
literally just trying
substation,
to
right?
level up.
The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip
Which has got me to level 33 and 50 street cred so far.
the switch there and everything will light
Already
up like
got a
Christmas.
titanium rubber
Understood?
one. I feel my arse going.
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
I feel my
Great.
arse going for lunch
They're likely to
today.
show up
I
in
needed
numbers.
to
We
help
can't
to
know how
stand up.
many.
I was sober, so
We need to outfox them. Then get to my car.
Ow, my
Relax.
dignity.
Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little
It
game
could
with
be
them at the
worse, Neely.
intersection.
It could have been
Hell
much
yes.
worse.
Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Too much money was spent on Cyberpunk marketing, especially change to make Keanu Reeves main focus 2 years before, when the money should have been placed making the original story. I think you're right about that. I don't think Keanu's a nice touch, but Keanu ain't like actually relevant to how the game works. Like he is not relevant to the game itself. Let's be honest. You could have had anybody play Johnny Silverhand and it would have been fine to an extent. At the same time, am I glad they
Colonel
got
looks to be in
Keanu?
good shape.
Yeah, I actually
make a bypass
I
circuit to
do
the
like
power
the
supply.
fact that he's there, but
Do
it's not.
We'll just have
It
to-
wouldn't have broke the game not
Grab
to
the
have
jumper
him.
cables from
You
the
know,
truck.
like
We'll boost it from the car battery.
I think they definitely needed to make sure that the game was working as intended. But I think that's the kind of problem with a lot of games these days. They do not work to begin with. And we're in a
Red
kind
cable
of world
connected.
where, especially
me a
live service
moment.
games,
I need to hook
like how many
everything up.
live service games release these days and they don't fucking
done.
work.
Now
It's
the black
ridiculous. I need to learn how to land, need to go on a parachute course and teach you how to land well. I mean, you could have like some sort of
There she
robot
goes.
leg that
Thought
stops
the
you
old
from
jalopy
falling
served us
altogether.
well.
I think that's what you
Okay,
need to do.
I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside, and once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower.
Guessing the door opens.
We'll have the
now.
whole intersection on a platter.
No.
You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it gonna let? Oh no, it's gonna want me to go in the window, isn't it? I'm assuming it'll let me in the window. No. Or is there a way of opening the door? Because normally I just smash through it. Oh, actually, window. Can I jump through there?
Just break the glass and dive in.
Yeah.
That's not as if someone will send you a bill.
I keep forgetting that windows exist in this game. Mainly because I keep opening doors. Also, tabletop RPG Cyberpunk 2013 and 2020, Johnny had blonde hair, not Keanu Reeves' brown hair. The thing is, like, they could have just
Switchgear's got power.
changed his hair to whatever color they wanted.
The intersection. Let's get into position.
Like, they didn't need to actually change the hair color either. It's very strange that they did.
Now we wait.
But at the same time, it's not like it's a big change. And
Remember,
realistically,
As soon as we see them,
when it comes
you
to
give
it,
us power.
I'm fairly certain you could dye his hair no matter what way you went.
Raffins will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
It's
Of
more
course.
peg leg than bionic, sadly. It works though. I mean, that's the main thing. As long as it works.
And my thorn. You see her?
really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Can I blow up their cars? Oh, dang, it won't let me. That's Pan Am's car there, isn't it? Can I blow them up now? Oh, wait. No.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
And now I melt the sons of bitches. Let's see, hit you with that. Hit you with that.
Grab the car shot. The driver has it. For the girl with the mohawk.
Bang.
No, I'll be inside. Follow me.
Yeah, they're tracing my location, but they're gonna find Death in a second.
Could cut off everything.
That's the one we need to kill. Come on. Yeah. And then we're gonna play around with this.
I've been made.
Covering.
We have to pick all of them.
Let's use Divine as we stand. Because this is just fun to use. Right, short circuit. No, don't have enough shit to make that explode, so down we go. You can die, you son of a bitch. The thing I love about the smart guns is just being able to lock on and shoot people from fucking distance. Like, I don't even need to pay too much attention to where I'm actually shooting. Right, let's oh no, wrong button. Hit you with overheat, and then blast you, bitch. Oh fuck! How did they kill me? Been back on Dead Island 2 in the new game mode. Was doing well until my first butcher spawn. I really need to get back into Dead Island 2. I really need to get back into it. I didn't play it until before the first DLC came out.
The driver has it.
Oh, no.
For the girl with the mohawk.
Let's get the gun out for a sec. Right, they're all linked together, so let's go you with that.
No, I'll be inside. Follow me.
Until we regenerate some shit, and then hit you with an overheat. Now, let's fire.
I've been made.
Covering.
Blast him. Oh, that's the sniper. I knew there was a fucking sniper. It's you, isn't it? Right, let's hit you with a double shot. Let's get down here because they fucked me up last time by shooting me through the wall, so. Let's do overheat. Let's hit you with a cyber malfunction as well. Oh shit. I need to ping because I can't see. Oh no, is that you? Yeah. Right, let's just kill you then. I love the way the bullets just kind of fly towards their head.
Let's pack it in.
I wanted Cyberpunk 27 to be a real RPG, even being also like as possible TVRPG, but come down to an ARPG with a good choice. I think the problem with a lot of things is that let's be honest. This is CD Projekt Red's first like foray into something like this. So it's very yeah, I can't keep going. It's very different from what they've already done, in my opinion. So I think they've done rather well with it. It's just a case of Is there things they could have done better? 100%. 100% they could have done so many things better to start off with. But is it a bad game? Definitely not a bad game. Definitely not a bad game at all. I mean, it depends on what mode I've got it on to chunk, if it's going to be a water ball or not, doesn't it? Bloody weirdest thing to add into a game ever. Fucking water bottle. But yeah, how are you getting on to Jonka? The third DLC is dropped. You play one of the survivors in a kind of siege mode. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of the different DLC stuff that's been coming out as it's been coming out, really. It's just, like, anything that I do, I've just got that many different games that I want to play, and I just don't get around to half of them. No survivors. No fucking survivors. That is my rule.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
There. Wait another minute, could you?
I would have liked to have the option to ask Jackie to go on a romantic date with Misty instead of going into the mission for Dex, asshole Deshaun. Dex is one of the most hated NPCs in this game for certain. But the thing is, like, it's the second Jackie appeared in the game.
She's
The second he appeared in the game, I was like, that guy's gonna die. That guy is going to go out in a fucking blaze of glory.
Managed just fine without an
Like, I knew he was gonna die. I mean, the foreshadowing was everywhere.
Listen, V,
he
it's not
triggered
over
like
yet.
every foreshadowing death flag.
I did not get Nash,
Ever.
who is not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker.
And I think if he didn't die, like, they kind of, like, I get what you're saying. You wish you could
so it was about
have a bit more
the whole time.
The hell you know
control
about
over
me?
X,
Either
Y,
you're
and
not being
Z.
straight with me,
But
or you
the
don't
problem with
know
that
what
being
you
is, in theory,
What to say
Jackie
was-
should have
Just
been the one
listen to me,
to
for
have
fuck's sake.
Johnny in his head, because he had the
I know where their little hidey hole is.
relic in his
We'll
head
take the old
first.
unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be
But
expecting
I do
us.
agree that
I'm
that
sure of it.
how you somehow get jumped by Dexter Deshawn's good. Like, you've just fought your way through Arasaka Tower, and then
All right,
he
so
manages
where's
to
this
take you
hideout?
out. And then,
A
like,
hop
it
and
doesn't make
skip
sense
away.
to me in that sense. Because I didn't trust that fucker
Thanks,
from the
mate.
get-go.
What Nash did.
I would have shot that fuck the second I went in the room.
I placed my trust in him. He was the first person
Then you
I
could
worked
have
with after leaving
Takemura
Yellow
taking you out,
Countess,
but you know,
after I came to Night City,
whatever works.
and I granted him my trust.
I see you, Ollie. I see you.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
He's
And
well
did you
dead.
make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they had it, would you have done it?
No doubt.
You coming up?
Let's skip in a beat.
Let's get this over with.
You're a big dog. There we go. Yeah. You saying hello? You saying
ready?
hello, everybody? You saying hello? Yeah. You saying hello? Is a good boy? Who's the good boy? Oh, you're sitting on my ankle. Your bony wee leg is digging into my ankle. Yeah, I know. Right, come on. Right, off. Here's the way you're sitting. Ooh, that hurt. That really hurt.
Let's get him.
Alright, let's kick this cunt's face in. Time to melt some freaking douchebags in the desert. Hey again, guy. How you getting on, man? I don't think I can sneak in this part. Let's see. Hit you with that and that while I'm sitting here. Heat-seeking bullets of death! I'm doing well, Genkai. How are you getting on? How is life? Oh, there he is. He peeked as we head out. He got a sniper rifle.
Well, that's it.
Let's move. Melt that guy's face. Oh, let's blow them up. Hit you. No, I don't think I'll hit you with the knife. Oh, fuck. Ah, shite. I forgot those guys moved. New phone? How dare you have a new phone? New brand Pear. I'm fairly certain that isn't a new brand. I'm sure there's Pear phones kicking about somewhere. Like, literally, they're shaped like a pear as well. Bloody weird. Let's see if it's still working fine.
Hell yeah!
Right, let's try this again. Oh. Right, you can get that and that, and I'm gonna knock down. Murder him with bullets. You get murdered with bullets as well. Be dead.
Time for the festivities.
The Samsung fridge. Can't I blow? Why won't it let me self-destruct that? That'd be so cool to just fucking self-destruct him before he even fucking comes in. Absolute horseshit. Right, well, hit him with that and that then. And then just blast him well.
Let's get it.
I love this gun, by the way. Like, smart guns are something I've never used in Cyberpunk before. But the fact I can just, like, fucking lock on and shoot assholes from round corners and shit is just...
Come on, lipstick.
It tickles me in a very fun way. Especially since this guy's gonna die before he even gets a chance to get a real shot at me.
Show them what we're made of!
Oh. Hello.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah!
Same goes for you, dipshit.
No fucking mercy!
No, there, no, you're not. Right, we'll get you. Oh, can I see your leg? There we go. You're not gonna hide, we're gonna shoot you.
Get ripped to shreds!
Come on, walk on. Where is he? Peekaboo! He's fucking aim in the air and shooting something. Right. Hello. You can't hide from me. That should be him dead, I think. Oh no, apparently not. He ran off. Let's sign that and burn them out, just for good measure. He nearly fucking killed me there. You can get this Arasaka Smart Auto Explosive Shotgun, and it shreds everything, including Adam Smasher. Yes, that one you can actually only get from Adam Smasher's house, basically. I do know the one you mean, but you need to find his wee hidey hole and go and retrieve it from there. Which is one that I'm looking forward to testing out, because I've not tested the smart shotguns yet, and it sounds like it would be a real fun one to play with. But first, we're going to play around with the ones that I've currently got. I also need to get Skippy and play around with him as well. Again, a gun that I never... Oh, I've missed some shiz up here. Skippy is a gun I've never really used either, so that's one I'm going to play with. Especially since, you know, it's basically like the gun equivalent of Clippy. You seem to be murdering some Jake balls. Would you like some help? Give me all your shit.
Hello, Rogue.
Yo.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash
My
is dead.
iPad's nearly out of charge,
One
so I'm
shit
gonna
cleaned.
go.
Happy?
Alrighty, Neely, thank you for popping
Nash
in.
can't
It's
deliver
always
it anymore.
appreciated.
But if you ask
Hopefully,
nicely,
have a good
I might
rest
be
of
able
your
to
night.
help you.
Help me? I take my cut up front, honey.
Something I also want to play again
Was actually
is
wondering if you would
Diablo,
forget
but I
about
need
this while
to
you were out chasing down a vendetta.
do things about
Fuck.
Skippy. Is one of them that he's annoying bastard?
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
Oh, there's a thing to hang up here. Why would I give him to Regina Jones? I intend to use him. That's the silliest thing ever. Why would I give the gun away? Right, C ABD 7 ABD 3. Like, who's giving her to Regina? Giving the gun to Regina? Like, here is a gun. Give it to Regina. No, that is not what you do.
What bitter cold bitch that Rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice strong shock.
Skippy to Regina. I'm very confused, Tachanka.
Hey, boss.
Very
Got
confused
your
by your
cargo.
silliness. And if you
No,
put
no fast
it into
ones.
headshot mode
Come on, let's
after
meet.
50 kills,
Sunset
he
Motel.
Jones into puppy-loving pacifist mode
I know
where
you're
he
not
goes
kidding.
no
I'm certain
lethal.
to be there.
You can turn that off though, I'm fairly
Okay,
certain,
I arranged our
Tachanka.
meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Sixth Street not likely to pull anything.
Not to mention,
I've driven for them
like,
before. Never had them do anything strange.
the best
I'm
way
hoping
I
they know
think
what's
to
good for
probably
business.
use them is in pacifist mode, because then I've got a gun that isn't going to kill everything. But then,
Should be
I don't know.
fun.
We'll see. We shall see. It's one annoying gun though. Would you like some help shooting people in the balls? I've never needed help shooting people in the balls. One of my favourite things to do. Chicka chicka. Oh shit. That video went live
They're here.
earlier and I forgot.
Let me do the
to
talking.
Sensing
look
trouble?
it.
No. At least I don't think so.
We'll do that while we're waiting on this. Come on, out of the car, V.
Hey, boss.
Panna! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore.
Remember that you
There's
couldn't
no need.
because you could only really talk
You
to
got
him
balls,
when you find
girl.
him. Then he bitches that you
What's
killed too many
this?
people. How dare I
bonus of
fucking
some
kill too
sort?
many people?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There.
Oh, I do love killing
First
people
class
in these
merch.
games.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, like, it doesn't stop you killing people because you just use him to knock them down, then you go up and headshot them.
So,
like
everything's
in
in
your
order?
fucking face,
Check your
Skippy.
account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. What's
I'll
wrong?
never hand in like any unique weapons. It's against my nature as a collector.
That went well. Come on, let's get a drink.
Right, where's this thing to scan? There it is.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
I only skipped fight Nash.
The day's
only
not
one
over
thing.
yet.
I mean, I
still
don't
have a
think
chance
there's
to
any
piss
reason
me off.
not to murder Nash. Like, it's not like you get anything out of it. Rogue being a cow.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you?
Soul gives you a
Does
good
Bozos come
car,
around again?
but not worth pissing
Raffins?
pants. Yeah, like
Nah, it's been quiet.
there's enough cars in the
They'll
game
be back,
that
sure enough.
one for
This
not
place has
killing a
seen worse.
douchebag just isn't
What
worth
can
it
I
in
get
my
ya?
point of view.
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
You keep him if you give him to Jones, but it just makes him a regular smart gun. Again, I don't see the point in that.
Cheers. Here's to what's yet to come.
To what's to come.
But that's the joy of Skippy having the weird clippy fucking gun. Yeah, I see
Another
you.
one over here.
I see you. I'm sniffing my hand. You've got a big wet cold nose.
Thanks, Noah.
You do.
Cheers. Let me know if you
You
need
do.
anything else.
The dog really wants attention tonight.
The Aldecaldos. You think he'll ever go back? I mean, not right
You're
now,
a silly
but
dog.
someday.
You're
I
a
don't
silly
rightly know.
dog.
On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other,
So what's everybody's favourite character
Without my
in this
clan,
game?
who am I? What would I become if I stayed in Night
Pan
City?
Am is definitely up there with me.
could always try it out. See who you become in Night City. Except, City doesn't always play fair. I
And
don't know if
Judy.
it's worth sacrificing
to be
your
fair.
friends along the way.
You mean Mitch? Scorpion? Come on.
Sooner or later, Pan Am,
Just an
the
angry
city will
Hispanic.
suck you in. You won't need to cut whatever ties you got left to the Aldecaldos. Because the city will do that for you.
Like how you
guess
just
I
sit there
should think
listening.
about it.
All right,
You're being creepy.
time we
dude.
look to my needs.
Why are you
What's
staring
the
at me?
plan for Hellman?
I've come
Like,
up
what you
with a
fucking
plan.
looking at?
A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out.
Look at him.
Then we can talk
Just
about
staring
the
at me.
details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to
butthole.
work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Good idea. Let's do it.
Noah, we'll take 2 rooms. Just for tonight.
I don't think you're gonna get up on my lap.
I'll go
from
catch
that
a few
angle.
winks. See you later.
Down. Down. You're hurting my ankles by doing that. No. Dog's trying to break my legs. Run away. I mean, it really makes you wonder. Like, there's blood on the wall. There's piss and shit on the mattress. Like, what the fuck? Maybe Victor, he was a real one. Oh, Victor is a great character. 100%. Like, great character. I wish he had more story input. I wish he was more significant in the story with Victor. Like, it feels like you don't really interact with him more than, like, I just feel like you should interact with Victor a lot more than you actually do. He's just such a cool character. I don't know what motels you've been fucking into, Chanka, but please find better motels.
Hey.
Hello. I'm just checking the suspension. The hydraulics
Because
have to
I
be
don't think I've ever
ship-shape.
been
We're in for a
in
bumpy
any
ride.
motel, hotel, or sleeping
sleep all
arrangement
right?
where the mattresses
Can't
have been
complain.
that bad.
And you? Sleep well?
Like a baby on a bumpy road.
Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here, the clamp's our solution. A Satwave power station.
There's a mod that lets you interact with him a bit more. The mod changes the intro so you arrive at the spaceport and he picks you up. I mean,
Well, do you have any
Power
thoughts?
station.
it's not
Wait,
really the same.
You want to use
Like,
an EMP?
It's,
Bullseye.
But how?
I think
We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
CD
Would
Projekt
you like to bet me?
had
We
to
drive up to the power collection unit,
add that
break
in.
in and override the controls.
Look, I
lift
think they had
annuiters.
to. They
As soon
should
as
have
the AV is
gave
in range,
Victor a
we
more
set off the
significant role
electromagnetic
in the
turbo
story.
pulse. This should smoke the AV
Like,
system.
there should have been more
Drive,
reasons to go
nav
back to him
systems,
and speak to him
communications,
directly about
everything.
cyberware. Like,
Out like
for
a light.
example,
They won't stand
if you had a
chance
bunch
in hell.
of different
Remember, need Hellman
heists
alive,
or
unharmed. Gotta try
situations
not
where
to
you
blow the
needed a
AV
very
bits,
specific
okay?
cyberware mechanic.
But I'd say your man had best be buckled in.
And you had to go to
This
Victor every
idea,
time, and every
if
time
it
he'd go
works,
into like a
you'll
whole
be in for a rough landing.
blah 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 about how
All right,
modding yourself
let's
and,
ride.
Great.
like
Hop in.
isn't
It's
the
cold
only
out
way,
here.
and like asking how you were doing, you know, how you're dealing with Johnny Silverhand invading your mind. Like there's so many different factors that they could have worked into it. Like
Who
he
owns
just
this power
takes a certain
station?
place in the game,
Gov or Corp?
but
Is there any difference? Who do you think
they
pulls
just
the
it's just a missed
government
opportunity
Hey,
for
I'm just
a
wondering
really
whose
good
toes are
character,
about
a
to step
character
over.
that just was
strings?
seen
V,
as
look
an
around.
absolute
It is simple.
nice guy.
Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
And now for something completely different.
Again,
Weirdest
they didn't
thing
give him
you've
a
ever
reaction where
transported.
you paid
Go.
up front at the
What?
intro.
Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
I mean,
The deputy finance
yeah.
director of Caucase.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
yeah, there's a bunch of
He
a
rode
bunch
in
of
the
different
trunk.
things that
Flatlined.
are very
Really?
silly.
Dead.
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
There's so many lost opportunities in the
You
game.
like to mess with the corpse,
But
huh?
again,
Whatever gave
this
you
is the
that
first
idea?
time they've ever really
Or wait,
done this type
Scratch
of
that.
game, so I can
Rogue,
kind of forgive
Nash,
them for that.
the Rathens.
You know?
Captain Iceby.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
I mean, it's not exactly
Mm.
like it's the end of the world. It's just a lost opportunity, something that I would have enjoyed seeing. She keeps sending me weird memes. Now it's getting very warm in here.
We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here. We need to calibrate you with the turret.
Yeah,
I want you to be able
turret.
to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general. Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal
Stick
link?
your
How else?
doo-doo and the doo-doo.
Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment.
Like, that's one of the
Diagnostics
things that
first.
I think is the most
Shit,
weird
it keeps giving me an error.
with Cyberpunk.
Let me work
is
around
that
it.
And
They've
now,
removed
Pan Am,
headphone
here's
jacks
Johnny,
from phones.
out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
But
Great work.
in this,
Hey,
they still have
I think your
essentially
implant has a virus.
headphone jacks.
The one in the nape of your neck.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link. Your ride's secure.
Fine. I trust you won't fuck anything
That would be
up.
funny if Johnny just went into the car like Knight Rider.
Okay. Here goes nothing. See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. Now that wasn't so bad, was
They
it?
also half removed phones. I mean, in this they definitely did.
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner, controllers, all a couple of generations back at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent
But yeah,
view
no,
from there.
like
I just
there's
want to be
just-
sure the area is clear.
the thing about Cyberpunk, it's
Sabotage
like
Corpo
a
power
combination of
station.
old
Jump
tech
Corpo
and new tech,
transport. Kidnap
and this
Corpo
weird kind of
suit.
cacophony, and it's
For the word
just
corpo, or do you have a
interesting.
Know what? You're starting to remind
Like they still
me
have
of
radios,
me
even though
50
you can have
years
a radio in your head.
back. Minus the charisma.
Which I think was a
An
good
impressive
addition,
car.
them adding the fact that you can have the radio outside
Maybe
of the
we can
cars.
just get along.
Let me remind you, I want Hellman from me, not to stick it to Arasaka. This
So many
is
good
life
things that
or
they did in
death.
this game, though.
My life
And
or
let me
death.
remind you that Sokka and their fucked up tech is what got you here. Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means, and right now your end is to survive.
All looks clear. The
Been
area looks
really needy
deserted.
tonight.
I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each
Big,
antenna collects
giant
microwave
dildo.
energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit,
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
while our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the system.
Stinky
I'll
dog.
set up a bypass link for the detonator.
It's a stinky dog. It's a stinky.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea.
I could see
That's
V
just-
coming back as a new
Yeah,
Adam
I know, the
Smasher,
converters.
but
They shouldn't
not
be a problem.
in the same
I'll
way.
just crank everything up past
Like-
max.
More like
Seems we think alike.
more like David was
So
in
what
the,
now?
the anime.
We wait.
Like more of a
should time our
smaller,
arrival to the
compact,
AV flight
lighter
path.
version
Got
of
it.
Adam Smasher.
Good.
It depends on
Time
what
to
they
roll.
make the canon ending.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV.
Though I have a feeling
By
that
myself?
if there is a canon ending,
Why do you
it's
ask?
probably the one from Phantom Liberty where you remove the chip.
Seems Rogue was right.
V.
What? She said you were good, and she was right.
Yes, I suppose she was. But we have yet to take the AV. So you might wait before you fasten a halo on her.
There's also that
No,
you
boy.
could technically make
Think
the
I
ending
figured you out.
Silver Hand.
Oh, you have you?
Either pull out this mission,
Like
or
Silver
prove
Hand takes
Rogue
over your
wrong.
body.
Choose one.
Then they don't need
Fuck
to
off. I will get both done.
factor in the choice, well, like your character's choices because they are Johnny Silverhand in the end. So it just depends. There's lots of different ways they can go about it. They can also give you the
Okay,
choice
we'll be there in a
of
moment.
picking, like essentially
last time.
having your save file
Drive in.
data
fuck up the
transfer
system,
over
and
like
get the
it
hell
used to
outta
do
here.
with Dragon Age.
Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Problem with
Okay,
that though is
I'm
they
ready.
could also do what they did with Dragon Age and make the last game in the series absolutely fucking irrelevant to whatever you picked. Let's see. Fuck it.
Get quick before they hit us. Get rid of those drones, V.
What do you think I'm doing?
take them down as fast as I can, you bitch.
Good enough.
Is that all of them?
I hate that ending because it made me so sad. Which one? The one where you become Silverhand, or the one where you remove the chip? Because the problem with it, like that ending, depending on
I'll connect
like,
the detonator. Quick, V.
ah, yeah, where Judy basically marries someone else. I mean, it's that kind of thing of, I don't think there's any endings in this that end as a happy ending. Like, V doesn't really get a happy ending at all. Though there is the theory that V is going to be the protagonist in the next one. And the fact that you get the relic removed might be how it kind of starts as like you've been refreshed, like you don't, your cyberware, you're not the same character in a sense, but you are the same character.
Do you see that? All lit up.
But I don't know.
blinking
I don't know
like
how
a
they're gonna do it. I'm looking forward to it either way.
Let's get out of here before it lights us up too.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out.
I mean, it's
We're
better
gonna
than
miss
dying.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny? Johnny.
Johnny's gone.
Fucking hell.
And he's back.
Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, it's okay, I'm fine, yeah. Just...
They also did something to my
Don't give a fuck,
Arasaka
Alan.
lizard.
Not the
Also
cleanest
my
job,
cat.
perhaps, but it still went
What do you
well.
mean they
about the
did something to your
Is it
Arasaka
working?
lizard and cat?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal.
Like, I mean, in theory, the
we
lizard
just need to
died
drive far
somewhere
away
in the
enough to keep
couch.
the pulse from blasting us too.
And the cat probably fucked off
The
somewhere.
cliff there. We'll
You
set up.
stopped feeding it.
It
So
should
went
give us a
looking
good
for
view
food
of the
elsewhere.
antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.
Here.
Silly dog.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this. How do we know when?
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal. Then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them. And by the way,
What?
we are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky.
I don't know if I
does that
agree with
make
that,
you feel?
Tachanka.
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Okay, Ollie.
Just noticed.
No, you can't
What?
get up for that.
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone. Wind just intensifies it. Think I forgot quiet exists.
Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes.
It's not down
Rather
there
hard to
to
miss.
Thought that was just the air
sniffed
freshener
and
in your
licked by
throat.
you.
Ha ha.
You silly
Screw
boy.
you. You'd do better to focus on the
He's a
AV.
silly boy.
Keep your eyes
He's a
open.
silly boy. You're a silly boy. Phantom Liberty endings are not sticking because, like all endings, you get dropped at the point of rupture. I think all of them
It's there.
kind
Coming
of
from
like.
Pacifica.
I think that's just the
All right. Get ready.
way all of
One
the
more
endings
second.
go.
One more. Now.
Boom. There she is.
Shit.
What's going
happening?
up? Fuck.
You pressing buttons?
Damn it all.
Bullseye.
Pan Am, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
But
We
it,
gotta
it
go
just
after
depends.
it.
Depends on
Give
what
me a
CD
moment.
decides. Until the new game's out, we
Pan Am, what are you doing?
won't know what ending is meant to be canonized. If any of them are, because they might just vaguely talk about the events of this game.
That's how you do it.
It's losing altitude.
We got the
So we don't
bastard.
really know
Let's
what
go.
the
We
the
got
deal
it.
will
No
be
way it
until
stays
it's
in
out.
the air after a blast like
We
that.
either land
Well, after
or crash.
being in an apartment for 5 years, I had to pay my rent and my living account were left inside my apartment.
Fish.
I mean, yeah,
What the hell did he
Finishing
do?
up at the generators.
follow him. On my way in a bit.
I think they ate your lizard and your cat.
It's Pan Am! Don't go near that AV! I repeat, do not approach the AV!
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's King Tao! Wait for me, or better get the hell out! They probably want to help the survivors, without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me! The pulse is interfering. Shit! I have 3 on radar!
Drones?
Of course Johnny is
You're
brain
right.
rot. He's quite literally brain rot.
They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. Capturing Mission Scorpion.
Not the big man. It's some like hit markers to tell me if I'm actually hitting these fucking things.
Hey there, problem. Not you.
Shit! Probably jammed again. Okay, hold on tight. Going on autopilot.
But yeah, Johnny is quite literally brain
Son
rot.
of a
They're on
bitch.
our tail.
I mean, he rots your brain. That's what he's doing. That's his whole thing.
Fucking latches. Don't want to open.
I did like the thing in Phantom where they had Songbird basically taking over the fucking relic for a little bit. Which was just funny to me. Right, come here, you fuck.
Time being's all we need.
There we go. You'd also think that if I'm doing this, Scorpion and Mitch would see that there's a car chasing the AV and shooting at it with a fucking turret. And then maybe they'd also realise that it's Pan Am's fucking car shooting at it. So maybe don't go near it.
Behind that hill.
Scorpion and Mitch are not the brightest.
Pan Am, you okay?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? V, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
They can murder some robots. Get me out of the car.
Looks expired. Fuck it. V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
To be fair, it's their own damn fault. Scanning.
Oh no. No.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them.
Scan the area for Mitch.
V, if they...
Oh, there's some bodies.
Don't worry. We don't know for sure. Combat drones. Defense system is active.
It's not letting me scan those fucking...
They secured the area. They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. V, this does not look good.
You'd think they'd, you know, see the robot sooner than this. Oh, wait. Got more bodies to scan? Oh, Scorpion's dead.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol.
Right. Finally let me scan one of them. Next thing.
Fucking corporate rats. They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can we take it down somehow?
Mitch! He's alive! Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Well, I'm gonna have to kill all these robots.
If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them! This is all my doing! Why in the hell were they following the AV?
To be fair, like,
Fools!
it's them being fucking stupid.
Listen, we saw Mitch. They probably got
Like,
Scorpion too.
literally,
We'll find them. Help them
why
out.
did they
If they're
decide
still
to do
alive.
that?
They're alive.
Like, somebody's
Everything's
shooting
gonna
at the
be
fucking
okay.
AV. They can hear it. Like,
Mind
you
that
can see
launcher.
someone
It
shooting
will
at
blow
it,
us to...
and they are fucking about. Just, ugh.
You're already blown to bits.
Don't be an idiot. This is just a scratch. Let's take out the launcher. I will try to...
No, you stay in the car. Sorry, but you're just gonna slow me down.
Fucking hell, V. Those are my people out
Listen,
there.
I get that launcher out of the way,
He's
I'll
not
let
a
you
bit
know.
enough.
Then you go in and help me with the rest. Deal?
Yes, sir. I still have Mitch's
Super
rifle.
excited because the wife's.
I will try to cover you from here.
Good idea. Let's move.
See what we can do here. Big old pain. Big watching shit over there. Oh, he's looking directly at me. He's looking. Are on the roof? Oh, that's yeah, fuck it. I feel like I need to stealth this one anyway. This gun works so well against these robots. Oh shit. Grenade. You tank? Nope, down I go. It's only 2 years and V is a cyberware vegetable. I mean, yeah, I don't know how it fucking works in terms of like how it's gonna be. We'll need to figure that out when the game comes out. Ground. Heroes are relatively easy to kill, so. What the fuck just one-shotted me? Did I imagine that? This is the problem with playing this on the hardest difficulty. Sometimes I just die to things and I'm like, I don't know why I died. Right, let's try and do this a bit more, well, less stupid. It was so much easier when I was using Sand Devastans for everything. What is on the roof that is bloody? See, it's not like. What even is that? Why is it not letting me like walk onto it or anything? Nope. that insane one. What the fuck? Okay, apparently that didn't actually. Yep, instant death. What the fuck? I'm assuming one of them's a sniper, and that's what's getting me. I'll try and circle round and deal with the ones up on top of the hill this time. They're going in from such a shitty angle. So I'm up on top of a hill, or at least got all of them at a different side. I should be better off. See, I like, what the fuck is actually... Well done. Wait, fucking, what? Right, let's see. Right, I've got a big fucking wall in my way now. If anything gets me in a stupid way, I should be fine.
You are instructed to reveal yourself. Terrorist activity detected.
Right, there we go. So if there is a sniper, he's not going to be able to get me from behind the wall, and I've probably murdered them already anyway. That fucking thing hurts. Oh, that's what keeps killing me. Right. I saw it that time. I saw it that time. It's like a fucking missile launcher. I understand now. I don't remember that doing that last time I played this game, but it is definitely fucking redonkulous. Freaking damage is obscene from that thing. Right, let's blast you twice. I'm waiting my cyberware refreshing. I want it as much as possible. Like a bloody missile launcher, that thing, so we've been doing that when we get a chance. Keep on calling. That is not locking on, what the fuck? Our health regenerates before I go out and try and murder anything additionally. So well against them.
Utilizing explosive.
Or launch the grenade at me. I mean, I deserved it. The fucking grenade. Take out the turret. Let's get real close. Like, is this bugged? Or is it just me? Like, what is going on with that? Like, how? It's definitely bugged, right? Like, it's not letting me shoot them. Because that's the only reason I'm dying, is those fucking turrets are unkillable. I might need to reload. So I can actually shoot the damn fucking things. Something's definitely wrong with those fucking turrets. I might just have to like kill everything and run in and try and disable it on the actual the robot, but that's not fun. Like, I want to fucking blow shit up. Because, like, how can something aggro onto me when it isn't visible? Like, it's literally, like, sunken into the robot, into the AV, but apparently it's got a visual cone 12 foot above the actual AV. We did it. Walk onto the fucking big flying robot deck. What the fuck is going on with this now?
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal terrorist activity detected. Classifying.
Hey Bryn, how are you getting on?
Subject
We're
refusing
playing
to
Cyberpunk, awesome
Okay,
game, still sad about the nerf to stems and nades. Single player should have been left alone. Yeah, I to an extent agree.
You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
There's definitely something going on with this turret though. It didn't used to be that you had to
I'm coming for
do
you.
that. Like 100% didn't used to be that. I don't know what they've done to it or why they've done that to it. It's very weird. Because I used to be able to blow the fucking thing up. It also didn't used to do such ungodly, unholy damage to me.
Open the doors. I'll cover you.
Then again, I could just be really, really like low armored at this point because I've been focusing more on quick hacks and shit.
Now, step back! Back! Toss your weapons, or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop your weapons, now! Hands
Am! Oh, shit.
Got him in the face.
Are you all right?
Just some scratches.
Let me switch to my
Fucking
weapon so I can shoot him in the
morons.
face.
Did you get hit? Hang on, girl. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat, man. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here?
Scorpion's motherfucking
Mitch?
dead.
Mitch? He's...
Honestly, before she
He's
started
safe,
saying
right?
Ma'am,
bitch.
I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No. No! Are you sure? No, he...
I still need to repeat, it's not her fault. They were pretty dumb when they were coming across this AV.
Scorpion, the rest. I'm sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never was much of a listener.
Stubborn bastard.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV. The question is why?
Why dive straight for the AV? Didn't notice the markings?
We saw it was damaged. We know this land. We knew where it would fall. We had no idea it was Kang Tao. I figured they might need help. In the worst case, there'd be good salvage to be had. Couldn't have been more wrong.
Would have been
Everything okay?
very
You
silly
need
to go
anything?
towards it.
Thanks for saving my ass, V.
Sorry about your people, but I need to keep moving. I need the guy who's riding this AV. You know anything, see anything.
Took them with them. In our cars.
Where?
West. Small unit. Your passenger's entourage.
Must be looking for a way to call base.
I can't remember
you're the
when
ones who hit
the
him with that
Phantom
EMP?
Liberty
Yeah, we tried to
Westline
warn
actually
you,
kicks
but-
in as well.
Couldn't connect.
If they took your cars, we might be able to follow their tracks.
I'll go after him. Stay with Mitch, I'll be fine.
I am going with you. I promised I would help. Besides,
I promised I would
those
kill
bastards
everyone.
killed Scorpion. I won't let that go.
Don't argue with her, V. No point. Go. I'll call my people. We'll take care of things
There
here.
for me to loot.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go, baby.
Sad also nerfed to Mox Fire and Guts Poison Carnage to be standardized. I mean, there's lots of stuff that I know got rebalanced, let's say.
We'll go by bike.
Sounds solid.
But I'll be honest, I'm not as familiar
AV.
with all the
Probably
stuff that
looking
did
for
get
it.
rebalanced.
Better hurry.
So
But Pan Am.
I won't notice a difference.
coming back
I
for her, right?
spent way
I
too much
promise.
time playing throwing knives.
Let's get going before they send a rescue party.
Like, it's why I had to go into a different build.
Scorpion and the rest. Look,
Because I'd literally
I know how you
spent
feel.
so much time playing San
I mean
Demistan
it.
and throwing knives.
I'll help you settle your score with Kang Tao.
I will destroy them, V. Every last one.
We're in this together. To the bitter end.
You know what, V? You're all right. You helped me with Nash. You helped me with Mitch. To my mind, I owe you a favor. Your helmet.
Yeah, the crafting system.
I will find him.
Ah, so that's
There's
what
this
this is?
Parts of it
Just
I
paying
like,
debts?
parts of it I don't
No.
like. It honestly
Nomads
feels like
always
it's a
help
lot
their own.
harder to
Oh,
get
so I'm one of yours now.
components now.
Sounds good.
And the
Was
way
right.
the cyberware
Hope they
sort
didn't
of
go far.
works, I like,
We'll see.
but I also
The
don't
tire
like.
tracks start there.
It's that kind of
We'll
way
follow
of
them.
before when it came, like a lot of my videos on Cyberpunk were about
Our guys were here.
where you could
Let's
get
follow. Find them.
certain things. But now, it's not really the same because those things you don't get,
Scorpion said I would hate Night City.
you sort of like just upgrade them to the point so you can get them anywhere, but then you
knew that
upgrade
well.
them. There'll be a couple of little exceptions to that rule, but like for the best cyber deck in the game, you essentially upgrade it.
Sounds like a real adventure.
So yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know.
There's certain things I like about the way that
You're
they've made it.
alive.
Certain things I don't like that I preferred about the old like launch version of the game. But not all of it. for death.
Hold your positions and provide cover!
Let's get.
Right, do that. Where'd he go? Wait.
Enemy contact!
That easily. Wipe them out, V! That's for my friends, you asshole!
It'd be hard to choose to break down loot for selling, crafting, or selling all loot. To be honest, when it comes to like anything, because I find money so easy to come by in this game, I always just scrap everything.
That's all of them.
You know, if I decide I want to make more money in the future, I'll just do it. But I just pretty much scrap everything to begin with. What the fuck is going on there? I like how it's given me an option of breaking a fucking, well, exploding a phantom car. There's a guy there. Didn't realize he was there.
The rest must have taken Hellman with them.
If they manage to regroup and call my help, we're out of luck.
Good. Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
I would have done the same. We're looking at other people. The last they want is to ride through the desert without backup. I hope Mitch contacted the other Caldos. All that damn interference.
They're
It always
coming
seems to
for
be
him,
much
don't
better
worry.
driving on a bike than
What?
with the car.
This is my life right here.
I'm assuming it's just I have more control over
These
it.
tracks lead up past the hill to an old filling station. I wager that's where they're holding Helm.
I wonder if he's got mayonnaise.
Okay,
Cactus.
covering you.
And dying. Sort of.
Drones. Patrol.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might have managed to call it. Transport.
We'll know soon enough.
Then we'll get on the roof, and then we'll murder them. No regards. Ah, fucking hell. No. Fine. What the fuck? Someone explain that to me?
I recognize them. The clans.
Dude. I'm gonna die in here. I fucked that up. I was gonna sneak, but then I fucked it.
Okay,
Right.
covering you.
Let's see. Right, yeah, I get you. I can die.
I can't.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might have managed to call for transport.
We'll know soon enough.
Let me go round this time.
Transceiver tower, 2 guards.
Eyes wide open.
I'm so bad at stealthing.
This ought to do the trick!
I'm in.
Coleman,
Why
he
you
has
whisper
to be.
your thing? Oh, fuck. Really? Fucking blocks the door with its fat ass. Oh shit, big ass turret there as well. Break that motherfucker. What were you shooting at? Like seriously, what were you shooting at? You're shooting that wall. Fucking weirdo. Ah! Guy came at me like a fucking vampire. Just turn this fucking thing off.
Some fucking psychopath threw a helmet.
There's the blast. Oh, there you go.
I see cars. Nomad.
I recognize them. The clans.
Ow. Last guy behind this wall. Hold me for a second. That's my health. Where is he? He's disappeared.
Yourself? I'm out.
I hear you. Just don't fucking see you. Oh, you went inside. Why would you have went inside?
Open fire!
What was training my... Like, literally something's draining my... Huh. Like, are you seeing that? Like, I don't have any RAM to use. The fuck's draining my RAM? How much to sell OG low-level loot and break? We're gonna loot down for components. You can that way craft higher weapons when you need money. I mean, yeah, I pretty much just grind everything down. Like, I literally just grind everything down to use for other stuff. Why is my RAM not regenerating? I really don't get it.
Sent you. Hey, easy. We gotta talk. Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back or?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Don't take this personally.
I seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Hellman.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call
him. Would you really need Eddies in Cyberpunk after buying
you have
a
Hellman,
cyber?
that's
You
one
need
hell of a
prospect,
car.
you need in every
Try
class.
to win
Yeah,
something.
honestly, you don't need
Takamura
it
saved
after a
my
while.
life, remember?
Because
There's
it was in
also,
his
like,
fucking
apartment
interest to
stuff.
do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
I'm still worried about my freaking non-regenerating.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive. What did he say?
Alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Ups a daisy, Sleeping Beauty.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
Hey, don't restart your game because of this bug.
Is that him?
Sure is.
Take him outside. Toss him on the bike.
Stay right there.
The cavalry has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few elder colonies.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
Sheesh, long story. Not sure I'd even know where to start.
Tell me next time, then.
Don't do the Tacky
Saul.
Mover mission as well.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion, but he... Maybe I could
I'm
help
fairly
out somehow.
certain more than just
think you've helped
Scorpion
enough.
died.
I tried to stop him. Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
But they only focus on it.
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything, yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing. My fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldo Caldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldo Caldo.
Damn it all.
Glad to see you, Mitch, but why'd you even come?
Saul, he came with our people. We took care of the bodies, I told him what happened, and he told us to up and follow you. He was worried something would happen to you. To Pan Am.
Saul?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family. And Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are. Come back to us. I understand.
Sorry you had to witness that.
Hey, Mataz, how are you getting on?
Things
Work
just
and lurk,
get
50 minutes till I'm
complicated.
free.
Dramatic
Well, hopefully
sometimes.
you're free soon,
But
Mataz.
I will manage.
I mean, it's only 15 minutes, but
And
hopefully you are free.
You look out
As
for
a
yourself,
bird.
all right?
You're able to fly. Hopefully I'm able to fly.
Saul, Mitch, they really treat you like family. Maybe you should give them a chance.
It is not that simple.
Like any family.
They're coming. You have about a minute to get out of there.
Let's move!
I'm also headed out. Take care of Scorpion's bike. It's yours.
Can't imagine that'd be very comfortable riding with helmet dangling. Ugh, it's like a fucking salami.
Hey.
Where am I? What is this place?
Motel, middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
You misunderstand me. There is no offer.
What do you want?
Got Silverhand's construct in my head. It's literally driving me crazy, and I know it's only gonna get worse. That is, unless I remove it. And that, none of that's on the billboards I saw. Not even in the fine print.
Silverhand. Construct, that's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
We fucking stole it, motherfucker.
Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out
And
to dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said...
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV? How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more... aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved
And it was
engrams.
rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Immortality.
How do you put a price on immortality? Who could even afford tech like this?
Nobody.
Oh, well,
This
no.
model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself.
So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out.
And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well.
I would have to see it first.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Good if someone else could see Johnny.
Oh, fuck.
impressive, isn't it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You're both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide bomber.
But fuck me, who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny.
Kidding. But watch out, Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
You know what? That's
right,
enough.
though.
You're just playing for
right.
time.
Silverhand doesn't.
Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese, at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Forget Kangtao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura. What the hell is he doing here?
I like Takamura's
He's got a few questions
jacket.
of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
You'd think he'd learn not to put weird chips that people hand you into your head at that point.
Better
But no,
than nothing.
hasn't learned his
As
lesson.
long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
What'll you do with him?
I haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
He's all yours.
When were you
I'll
impulsive?
give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest.
They're going, I shall give you
V,
all.
I will
Leave me
remember
alone.
this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
V did not give you even a glass of water. Unacceptable.
See that? Fuck me. Just look at that.
Different. I will give you full buckets.
Sons of bitches.
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No.
I'm gonna guess
It's the
a-
part where I
an
say I
announce-
despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Got yourself killed by him too.
The thing that I'd like
Might just
to
assume
know
not
about
take
the end
advice
of
from
this
a
game,
digital
if
course.
you,
That's what they teach folks in soccer these
when you
days.
get to the point
to
where
shut down,
you
cut power
have
the
the
moment
biochip
truth
removed
looks
from
him
your
in
head
the
in
eye.
that very particular ending,
Sure seem to know a
how
lot about
much
my
of
past.
you is actually
Well,
you, and how
seen
much of you
flashes
is
of
actually
your
Johnny
past,
at that point?
just like you've seen flashes of mine.
It could be after that ending, Johnny doesn't actually go away, and then essentially your character's schizophrenic from the rest of the time.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
So listen, will I notice a change?
Like an existential kind of
Is
crisis.
it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I
But there's
saw
a tiny
co-op strip
penis.
farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an
But that's
America
very
gone
impractical,
by.
those spikes on there.
This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Johnny, take a sec. We gotta...
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Johnny.
Yeah. He's a penis.
Know what? Get the feeling this Grimes was really turning you on.
Bet you
Right.
see worse things.
What is fucking going on with my RAM? It's not regenerating, so I'm gonna reload the save because I looked up quickly and apparently that will let that be fixed, but we'll see what happens. It's just not regenerating, which is really weird. Let's see. There we go. Going back up now. Right. Let's go to the character menu. And then where do I want to put these points? There's reflexes. I mean, reflexes could be good. Because air dash is pretty good, as is tailwind. But then we get health regeneration and shit like that from body. And part of me wants to go cool. Precision. Yeah, I'm using like handguns quite a lot as well. But then, like machine guns, blunt weapons. We'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that for a minute. Let's see. Can I enter Dogtown yet? I can't yet. But we can do this gig while we're here. Jesus Christ, what's going on with that light? Let's change that radio channel. Something a bit more my style.
Ready to roll or what?
Let's go with that, followed by that. Well, let me actually do it. Fuck this guy up as well, we're at it. Level me up again. Ah, fuck. Didn't expect that. Either way, this gun works. Definitely works. But I think the main thing I need to figure out is if I want to go stealthier with this character, or more like jumpy Spider-Man. Could also be tanky.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth.
Was not paying attention there.
My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
So another thing I like about this game is all the mission titles are so good to touch. Regular squatting bastard. I love when they explode. Make sure we're dead. Oh yeah, motherfucker. Your bullets. Shoot. Into a full-on firefight. free stuff.
I'm under fire!
Nope.
Dare stop shitters like you!
I like making people green metal. One thing I would really enjoy in this game would be a torch. As far as I'm aware of, there isn't. And 55. Let's see.
Yo, V, check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor, Weldon Holt. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief if you need more info.
In the garage with the servers. Guessing I can't just wangly dangle my way out of this. So let's go for that, and then cut into that. Cut it right there.
Bro, you're breathing down my neck.
Huh?
Get to about 50%. But what we'll do is hit them with that. Oh, that's plastic. Go.
We don't play nice, traitors, scum!
Oh, never mind. Slowly down here.
Fucking right!
Over against you. I think it kind of works if you're hiding directly below me. Also, if you're using any other legs than the legs that I'm currently... Oh shit, there's a lot more of them that way than I thought. Let's hit you with that and that. Oh. Where's that back on? Oh, I turned you off.
Enough! Watch out! Here I go! God damn!
Wait, is that everybody murdered now? Nope.
I'll give you a real war.
Everybody dead now? I think so. Like everybody's been murdered. 70. Go. Also gets to that point where I feel like those little puzzles, you end up doing them and just accumulating shite. Because honestly, I think at this point I've got way too many quick hack stuff. Like so much so that I don't need any more quick hack stuff.
Yeah.
Since I've managed to get overweight. It's tech, not smart. Do I not have any melee weapons? Weird. I would have thought I had melee weapons. Then let's finish this. What's it saying that for this stuff? Install malware. That's usually what I do to my own PC.
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking you.
Blah blah, Johnny. Blah blah.
We nail one asshole.
You just gonna sit there and
nail one
keep
asshole
talking
to the
until
wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
We built this city. We built this city on volcanoes and nukes. I'm wondering if I've managed to activate Phantom Liberty yet. Nope, we did get it in the end. That works. Right. Over here I go. Inform me, Captain.
You did it, V. Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. And thanks. Closing the queue.
2 groups of them. Let's hit you with that. Do I have enough RAM? No, I don't, but we can hit you with that at least.
Coward!
Come on. Killed the other ones at least. You're not gonna survive. I do like the music in this game as well. In campaigns, you buy hearts, but I'm sure it bellows the back. I see. You weren't meant to live. There's a reason I made you explode.
Get the fuck out of here!
Like they all just run away, like as if it would help. Right. Not what I meant to do. So... let's see. I'm gonna check something. So... I need to complete Act 1. Okay. So let's go to... suppose we could go to Takemura then. Do I want to go stealthy? Let's see what this... pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. That's the knife tree. I don't want to use a San Devistan, so that's not really that interesting to me. Part of me feels like I want to use reflexes, but I really don't know. I suppose it really depends on what weapon I ultimately want to use in this build. But there's so many good weapons in the game that it's hard to really decide on what I want to use. It's kind of like after I've got this tree and this tree kind of worked out, I just find it difficult to figure out what I really want to go for. Oh, now we've got 2 slots. I just need more. Well, I suppose I can also reset my stats. So let's put it into... let's go for that stealthiness. Right. Let's go meet with Takemura. Get the car out. Yeah. Thanks, car. Being underneath the floor. I can... oh, there. I do wish more people would attack this stage. Because occasionally I get really strong through.
How you doing? Listen, we got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Waco says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
So what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he can walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
Cook being proven guilty, meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter neither. You want the job
That
or
card's
not?
fucking vanished? What the shit?
Sorry, got too much on my plate as it is.
Of course. So you give me a call when you change your mind. Putting this one on hold for you. You're the only one I trust with it.
This is the problem when they call you while you're in the fucking car. Because you accidentally press buttons that you didn't intend to press. Okay, let's just you know what? Fuck it. Let's go burnout mode. No, walk onto the goddamn thing.
Con esto debería bastar. There's a brain with two faces. You will search for me.
Nope, I'm assuming that worked. I think it was a smart thing to crawl into that corner and, you know, get exploded. I don't know what version of the song is. Probably the one in the next. It's cool that they made like a different version. There's also another thing I think is so good about this game is the music. It's so good. Like they did so well. It adds a lot of ambience to it. It feels like Cyberpunk. And I mean that in the sense of not Cyberpunk 2077. I mean in the form of that whole Cyberpunk genre. It just feels right. The music feels right. The aesthetic is great. It's like fucking San Andreas. Oh, there we are. Try and get away from me.
All units, we have a situation in Westbrook. Please respond.
Oh yeah, totally my fault. I
swear to Christ, if it's Uridine again. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I didn't realise that I need to jump down there. Yeah, that's easy. Oh! Haha. Looks on you, I have no ankles. One major thing I think I dislike about this version, like, when you first started playing Cyberpunk, your armor and your gear, like your actual, like, your outfit, mattered. Now it doesn't, and it kind of annoys me that you can't get, like, better armor that does better kind of things. Because that was a big thing I quite enjoyed, is like you could lean heavily into these side of things where you would buff your armor and your gear with your spec as well. And when they took that out, I feel like that removed something. They kind of forced all of the customization of your game into cyberware.
It is appropriate for such a secret
I think
meeting.
they just lost something with that.
What the hell happened?
But maybe that's just
close to awful.
Not everybody's gonna feel that same
You
way.
see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has
I'm gonna
ulterior
get murdered,
motives,
is the
he
point
will
he was
need
trying
no
to make.
elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring.
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the
So
sky.
yeah, what has everybody been up to recently? What's everybody playing currently?
A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
And is there any games that you're looking forward to at the moment? I mean, the main one I'm looking forward to is still going to be Dune Awakening. To be honest, I wish it would just release already, because I think that's the game I'm going to put all my bloody chips into. This haircut annoys me.
Takemura-san. Oda. Is this him? Your thief. He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there. Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
He already
It
has
is the
done.
truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool! Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet
But you
failed
can't
to keep-
ignore the truth.
Just be easier to kill him now.
Correct.
Fair.
Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty. You will regret those words. The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama.
Sorry, but
What would
it's
you
gonna
do
take
now?
much longer.
Were you in my place? I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanago what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him,
Oda was
as you say,
very happy with
food
what
for
we said.
thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Yeah, to be fair.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet. We walk away with a small measure of success.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They return to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
I know many fixers.
No, just a fixer dame. Okaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
Jig
We
Street
must
always
pay
gets
this
me.
woman a visit.
Such a dumb name.
Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Get in Takamura's van. Definitely, not the best thing I've heard someone say to me. Get in the van.
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
It's a stupid name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
I'll mock you all you want.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
I'm just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV.
Not the music I was
Yorinobu
expecting
and
them
his
to be listening
puppets
to.
grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
I think that always works.
Royal Blue Radio, smooth music for a smooth ride.
Listen to this smooth jazz. It's the same fucking song. He drives like a granny. Okay. It's almost like he knows where he's going, so they're following me.
Yeah.
Dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
What? Huh? Oh! Hey! Honey!
Hey, honey? What the fuck? What are you doing here?
Sometimes I like listening to the random conversations they have in the street. The weird shit going on.
Hey, you're looking...
Mr. Sound.
Rogue, my sweet.
Sumo.
This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
Why is some of it like really
V,
pristine?
so nice to see you.
Another bit's not so much.
And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers.
Yup.
And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Why'd she even have a phone at all?
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
I also just noticed she's got
So
tattoos.
it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He's dead.
Deceased. Butchered and dumped
Very
at a
dead.
landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
It doesn't even look that bad.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Like everybody just keeps commenting on how
Japantown.
Takemura looks like shit.
Whole
and he
district is to
looks
be
fine.
sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the
They'll
city
murder that
CCTV to
fucking
observe
netrunner
everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Right, I think that is a good stopping point for tonight. So big thanks to everybody that's popped in tonight. We're gonna obviously get back into our streaming schedule. I've been very lackadaisical with it recently because of illness, Christmas, and a bunch of other things, but we will be getting back into it, and I'll be doing some extra streams throughout the weeks as well. So big thanks to everybody. I'll catch you next time and have a great week, guys, and a great weekend. Either way. Night night.